Okay, the next question. We are concerned that the intake process will take longer because of the introduction of My Hope Strong Start, and we will miss the window for enrollment into NFP. Can you address that?
The way I understood it is, this is Teresa, is that when we get our referrals, we call the client, and then we set up an appointment to meet with them and explain the study, and so they can either say yes or no, and if they said yes, of course, we can get them to sign the consent. And that's all we do for that part. And then we inform the My Hope study that this client consented to the study, and they will do the random assignment. If they are selected to be in the home visiting group, and that's the only time that we can enroll them in the NFP program.
And so in terms of the timing, the random assignment happens immediately for My Hope Strong Start, either right at the time when even when you're still with the client, or if you prefer, it could happen overnight so that you get notification the next day. It depends on the program. But so the process should actually not slow down enrolling people into the program very much. And we have a rule that if it takes too many days to find the person and to tell them about the study, at some point, I think it's a 2-week cutoff. We just do not keep trying to enroll them into the study. They go ahead and are randomly assigned either into getting your program or not getting your program, because we don't want the study to slow down your process. If someone is very, very near the cutoff for gestational, time, you can prioritize that client and, speed up the process so that they come in as quickly as possible. It really shouldn't slow them down very much.
One of the things that's asked, I think Teresa mentioned putting clients into the intake system. One of the questions that's asked is the due date, and it's actually the computer's tracking that. And so if someone is getting close to the cutoff, the system would warn you and wouldn't wait the full 2 weeks that Ginger mentioned. So we wouldn't allow the system wouldn't allow someone to click over into not being eligible.
Sharon, I just want to remind everybody that each site, like us with the My Hope, we have like 3 exempt space. Like, for example, if somebody is really, really very close, then we put that client in the exempt group.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good point, Teresa. Thank you. So for My Hope Strong Start, we would actually give you 5% of, so say you're going to enroll 100 people into the study over the time period, you would have 5 free exemptions. It's 5% of whatever number you agree to do. So that if you have people who are either, like you're saying, if you want to use one on someone who is just very, very close to their due date, that would be okay. But you can also use them for people who have some really dire circumstance where you just really, really do not want them to go through random assignment. You can use one of those exemptions for that person. And that's just your decision. It's just, it's totally your call on who those should be used on.
And this is Margarita, and we valued that because we were able to use that for My Hope for some really high-risk young ladies, and we were able to enroll them in our program. And as far as our experience in My Hope, I don't think we had too much of a delay in individuals getting randomized, but it sounds like the Strong Start is going to be done much more quickly. And again, one of the key things was the fact that Teresa, jumped right on those referrals. She was very efficient.